Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorns, it does feel like some of you during this mid-month period, you're trying to establish something that for some of you feels like very important, very impactful, very something that you're very driven to conquer. And I feel like it's either establishing yourself in a certain position. So you could be after a specific position in terms of work, in terms of life. There's something about you pursuing a status, this type of status, this type of reputation. You building here your own self-image to, be fitting here certain structures of your interest. There's just a lot about you that is also quite magnetizing during this time, meaning that you're able to bring to you, the right contacts, the right people, the right opportunities, the resources, the thing that would kind of vibe correctly to ensure that you can go somewhere, you get yourself accepted, in this type of position you want. There's something about you moving yourself and your energy to lead you to a successful outcome. Some of you were going to gain a successful outcome in what you set yourself to move after. It has to be, though, this proactive decision to go after better, to go after financial independence, for example, that it could be here for some of you, or to go after, better conditions in terms of work, to, start, your journey in your own business, or to move somewhere where you feel like your life would get better. There's something about you wanting to make big decisions that, despite of the specifics, is about the Nine of Pentacles. So is about improvement of the quality of your own life. Some of you, maybe, I feel like some of you here that are quite dependent or reliant on yourself. So for Capricorns here that don't have, a lot of support, that don't have a lot, anyone counting on you, I feel like you're ready to explore the world, or explore here a different parts of something you've never been, either physically, emotionally, or spiritually. There's this place, there's this destination that you're longing to arrive, that for you feels very important, that for you feels like this big chance or this big opportunity to turn things around for yourself. The majority of you Capricorns, this is about work, this is about finances, this is about, the maintenance of your own material world. It's about your physical body, it's about feeling good in your skin, it's about, feeling like you're growing and evolving into this beautiful version of your own self. And you are right, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is the advice, this is what you have to remember, that you are a whole being by yourself, that you are abundant, that you're capable of creating here even a better life than the one you already have. I feel like you're a go-getter, and there's something here about you continuing with this energy of going after what you want, even if what you already have is satisfying enough. There's something about you not settling, you not, just conforming with how things are when you know you can have more. So you're driven by ambition, and this ambition feels very much tied to your potential. Like you know that you have a certain potential, and until you reach it, until you feel like you have explored it all, you don't want to stop. For some of you Capricorns that might be like concerned or wondering, why am I not happy? Why am I not satisfied? Again, why am I not content with what I have? For some of you, there's something here about, it's not really about what you gain out of it materially. It's more about what you gain out of it in terms of growth, self development. So if you gain something materially and then you stagnate in terms of your own personal growth and evolution, you're still going to feel unsatisfied, because this is deeper than, it's something that is deeper than what it looks like. There's something that it's, under the surface here in terms of your energy. So if you're called, like, you could be seen as someone quite materialistic, especially during this time, are very career oriented, very, oriented in terms of practical things. But in reality, there's something deeper that it's moving you or urging you to progression. So the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles, for me, it's really about progression of the self, and ultimately achieving a level of autonomy and independence, financially, emotionally, and spiritually, that it's amazing. It's like feeling like you're really free to move and do things, without restrictions. It's like finding that anything is possible here. There's this feeling of you just, getting things done and getting things moving that facilitates a lot of growth, because you don't, again, stop, or you don't shy from trying here in the, when meeting a challenge. And I feel like some of you are advised to do this, to not shy or, be restricted right away by the appearance of an obstacle, because a Chariot can move around. He knows how to move around here obstacles that are shown in the path, especially because this is the main opportunity of the mid-month. So the main opportunity is for you to progress, is for you to go, to move. What is working against you is stagnation, fixation on structures that do not allow that movement or growth. So for those of you that are overly focused on, your personal relationships, your home life, your family, if it's, if there's a little bit of a fixation in just, staying where you are because where you are is comfortable, which it's understandable, but there's something about you not really being happy in that comfortable position, even though it's a comfortable position. So there's a little bit of a compromise, I feel, that needs to be settled here between this aspect of you that is a go-getter, that wants to explore, that wants to try something, and this other aspect of you that just wants to sit, pretty in the throne of her own earnings, right? The things you have worked for and that you should enjoy. The Queen of Pentacles in your challenge could also indicate that you have all this amazing potential, but you might be also in a time where there's a little bit of an energy of second guessing too much about it. So but what do you do with this knowledge, right? What inspired action do you take to conquer your vision, your goals, right? So I feel like there might be a little bit of hesitation in really a hesitation in making decisions, or or nurturing here the plans of your own future, just because there's at times a chance of devaluing that same future you are working on, meaning that you might want to not mind that much, or you might not want to work on certain things you should be working, because it's almost like you're trying to prove to yourself that it's not for you, but you see you're not actively doing it. So it's a little bit of a mechanism here of sabotage. Of course, that this could be speaking that you're driven as well by a position that it's more comfortable than the one you are in, especially financially. So it could be that you're tired of being here associated with something that is not financially satisfying enough, or something that does not allow you the freedom of movement. So if you are working in a job that does not give you, neither enough money, neither enough freedom, you might be considering changes there. You might be considering here actually a change of direction in terms of your vocation or in terms of your professional path. It's just that your professional path is too tied here with your growth, personal growth, and it's part of your path to live this life of abundance, but also constant evolution in the same way you achieve this abundance. So your abundance channels are are several ones, but they need to be constantly evolving. So stagnation results here in some sort of financial or material blockage, right? Or even in terms of your own self-esteem, how you feel, the value you give to yourself as a person can be very tied to what you can materially, concretely, achieve. I feel like there's also some of you Capricorns that might be making a business trip or a trip for work that might end up, being, very enlightening for you, very inspiring. There's something about a change of air that ends up being, just what you needed to get something going the right way. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.